Hey guys, welcome back to the Richard Woodworker. Anthony here. Yes, I'm not dead, and I just wanted to apologize for not posting in such a long time. I just haven't found the time, and I've been really busy slash lazy. But now I'm going to try getting back on track with my videos and try posting regularly every single video. But over these 4 weeks, I've had quite a few changes in my shop, and I've had some new recent additions to my shop and my editing gear, I guess you can say. So in today's video, I'll just be walking you through my shop, doing a little bit of a shop update, and also showing you my new PC that I just finished building, which I will start using to edit my videos, and also a few other goodies that I got. So first of all, when you enter my shop, right now you can't see this, but I got this DeWalt 450 miter saw, and this thing is just a beast. It's huge. It can cut really wide pieces of wood. It's also a sliding compound bevel. Right here I just have some extension cords on it. But this saw I got for around half the price, and it was brand new. It was just from a guy who had it sitting in a storage locker, and he'd never used it. Then I got this Delta sharpening system, sharpening center I guess you can say. This little Dremel belt sander slash belt grinder. I finally pitched in some money and actually bought a propane gas forge so that I can get into blacksmithing again, to actually be able to use that anvil that I have standing over there. Then right here under this dust collector, I don't know if you can see it, but right here I have a post vise that I got for $8 at a flea market that I need to repair and forge a spring for in the coming up videos. So first blacksmithing video is probably going to be me forging a spring for that. And then I'm going to set up a blacksmithing area in my backyard. Then I got an extra propane cylinder. This one's empty, and this is from our barbecue. Why I have two, that's another story. And it's the reason of why I have so much stuff under my workbenches. So on Craigslist, I found this one ad for a woman who was selling her husband's tools because he unfortunately passed away. And I went over to her house and I did a video about this. I bought some water stones and saw blades and some storage organizers, I guess you can say. But I told her that if she had anything left for her to contact me, and that I would gladly come and pick it up. And she didn't contact me for around 3 weeks, so I just forgot about it. But in 3 weeks after I saw her the first time, she contacted me. And she said that her friends were done picking out what they wanted, and that I could come and pick up what I wanted, because everything else was going to be donated. And I went over there and I didn't really expect to find anything, just random shop stuff and screws. But I still wanted the screws because you can never have enough screws. But I go over there and it's just crazy. She still had a bunch of tools. One of them was this Delta sharpener. And all this stuff she gave to me for free, which I'm really, really grateful for. I got this Porter cable lock mortiser, but I'm probably going to finish restoring this thing and sell it because this is around $1,300. And this thing, it was completely broken, and I repaired it and got all the rust off of it, but I don't really see myself using this since it's a lock mortiser to cut grooves in doors. Here, let me show you. To cut these grooves for locks indoors. And I really don't have a use for it because I don't really do framing of doors. Then I got this portal cable sander, which was a random orbit. Then I got another bigger random orbit portal cable sander. Then I got a buffer. I also got an extra tank of propane. Then I also got this Lincoln toolbox, a bunch of gas torch nozzle tips. I have 4 of them now, but I just had 2. Then I got a bunch of flux, these flint strikers to actually light gas torches. Then I got a bunch of solder. Some of this is lead solder, so I need to come up with a good way to use these that won't be dangerous for my health. More flux. A bunch of these tool steel punches. And I still need to come up with what to use some of these for because I have a lot of duplicates. A bunch of glass cutters. This cute little utility knife. And soon I'm going to try filming a shop tour of my shop. And then I got a bunch of other stuff that I'll talk about in the shop tour. And I still have some free drawers. And I got a bunch of screwdrivers too. And then a bunch of hand tools also that I picked through, and then I donated some of them to my school's shop class because this year I managed to bring back woodshop at my school. I don't know if I talked about this before. But we're looking for tools, and I've been donating a lot of the tools that I have multiples of. And now I have this toolbox for storage. Then I got fire extinguishers, so I won't have a risk of lighting my shop on fire. Then I got 3 more of these tool chests for screws, a bunch of more screws. This giant box full of saw blades, and these are all Japanese made and American made saw blades. And this one's like 18 inch. Sorry for the bad camera angle. And I need to come up with a thing to use these for because none of my saws actually use these specific size of saw blades. I got this impact screw gun for actually like assembling and disassembling giant industrial structures. This little fishing box, which is full of bearings. This tape dispenser, which is actually really handy since I've been selling some of my stuff recently. And then also I got a bunch of chisels, which I will have as spares because I have my good ones laid out right here. And I also got some more solder out here and a soldering gun that I got here that I'm probably going to try selling because I just don't need them because I have too many soldering irons. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the shop update. But oh, and I finally set up a stereo in my shop so I can actually listen to music. I have a speaker right there and a speaker right there. Then I'm going to hook up another one that's going to be right there in that corner and another one that's right there in that corner. And I almost forgot to mention the elephant in the room. So I just finished building another workbench, and it's this one. Before here I had a bunch of shelves and they were just cluttered with a bunch of stuff, so this workbench I had standing here and I just moved it over. And I attached this metal top to it. And later on I'm going to move my welder that's over there currently. Right here, I need to reorganize all of this, and I'm going to hook it up to this metal plate that I got that's around a 1/4 inch thick. And I will use this as a welding table. And this workbench, it is infilled with cement, so it is around 250 pounds. Which makes it really, really sturdy. And I still need to attach a bottom shelf here and get all this stuff out and make drawers. But now I think that's it. And then I also got a bunch of random hand tools, but I've just stuck those all around my shop. And I don't really remember where they are. I have some old distant hand saws that I got. I don't know if you can see them. Over there in this arch, you can see the handles right there. I got 5 of them. Planning on restoring those and giving them to some of my friends who actually use hand tools. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just finished building this computer, and it has a glass window and just looks really nice. And this case, this button, this white one, this is supposed to be the power button, but it doesn't work. So I had to shift this little one that just comes out of the side of the case. Still need to fix that. But overall, the computer is really, really nice. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 1060 GTX graphics card, a i5 5500K CPU, and it runs off of a 500 gigabyte SSD. So this thing is really, really good. And I also got a really nice big monitor for it, a mechanical keyboard, little speaker, and then just a gaming mouse that I had. And this will be my editing computer, and you can expect my videos to be much higher quality from now on. I still need to be able to rent Adobe Premiere Pro, but that I will be doing soon once I can scavenge up the money to actually afford it. And that is pretty much the update. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little update and me telling you what's been going on lately. But thank you for watching, and please stay tuned with me. I have some cool project videos coming out soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.